Oh, hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Dork Entertainment. Look what's here. We finally got the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm going to be doing an unboxing video here today. Yeah, I've been waiting a long time for this. This is, the day has finally come, and we're going to do a full unboxing video, and we're just going to see how this is. And yeah, I'd like to just thank a couple of people, I guess. JB Hi-Fi, Paulie from there, really did well in hooking us up with one of these. And yeah, like I mean, look at this, man, like it's finally here, the box, look at it, it's small. But here, Chief Dork, Vinay, he picked his one up as well. He sent me some videos, looked very happy there. But yeah, today we're gonna do the unboxing and let's get started. So we'll start with the console first, let's go. All right, so, nice packaging. It's very small. I don't know if you guys can really grasp how small this is, but look at that. Like it's just, I mean, this is supposed to be a bigger screen. I've held the Switch in my hand, so it should just be like really tight on the edges here. So it's interesting packaging, but let's go through it. I got the Mario Kart World package, so like, you know, that was something that I was going to get. I mean, everyone's making a big hullabaloo over the price. It's not really that much. I mean, if you get the whole package, everyone's going to play Mario Kart. Most people are. If you're going to get it, you just get it with the console. But here we are. So, opening up the console here. Okay, now we've been greeted by something here. Look at this. When attached to the Nintendo Switch console, Joycon batteries will also charge. Yes. Okay, is this, that's part of the box, okay. So then this goes this way, and look what we have here. Wow, look at that. Oh, nearly spilt this over. Oh my God, so here we are. Here's the two Joy-Cons and the console itself. Let's just take them out of their plastic sleeve, start with the Joy-Cons. You know, I really liked the feel of these when I was at the experience, and you know, I felt like when I was playing games in the Joy-Con grip, like I was kind of, like, you know, usually I don't like the Joy-Con grip. I always use the Pro Control, that's why I got one. But I think the difference here in these Joy-Cons are just like, look at that, it's night and day. It's just, they're bigger. They've got a good feel to them, and this is what I said also in the in my Nintendo Switch 2 experience video, is that it's the premium feel. I mean, look at that. That's just like, it's a nice sort of matte sort of feel, and it's just makes it feel much more premium as a device. You know, your Nintendo Switch was sometimes lambasted for looking like a toy, but this, it's got everything I like as a designer. You know, the accents and everything with the colors, it's not screaming at you. Like, it's just, it feels like a premium device with that little Nintendo charm. And I mean, look at that. The Joy-Cons just, I mean, they feel better, a little bit better on this time. And the buttons, yep, they're nice as well. Nice stuff with the Joy-Con Nintendo. That's some good stuff there. And all right, now let's start with the actual console itself, the Switch, and we're just gonna lift it up from here, and let's try to move the box out of the way for a bit of this part. Now look at this. This is it, guys. This is the console itself, and we're just gonna be taking it out here. Wow. Look at that, guys. Look at that. What a really good looking device that is. And it's got the same feel as the Joy-Cons, and it just looks incredible. It looks really good. I mean, you've got the USB-C port at the bottom. Obviously the Joy-Con connectors there, the blue one and the orange one. And someone has told me that they have tried connecting it opposite, and there was an accident by them, and like they were able to disconnect it, but like they were a bit scared about it. I don't know if I'll try that yet, but I mean, it looks cool. We've got, look at the top there. We've got the power button, the volume rocker, and the vents there, which is going to be important. This is a beast of a chip, so we're going to need to really get, like, you know, get some cooling going there. So they've got something there, another USB-C port, and we've got the headphone jack there too, and the game cart there, and that's the mic, guys, right there. You see it? I don't know if you guys see it right there. That's the mic, which is a new thing, I guess, in the Switch, and obviously the new USB-C port at the top as well. So, I mean, yeah, it's a nice looking device. I really loved it when I held it in my hand at the experience, and I'm really liking that now. So let's just let's connect it up, mate. Let's get this going. All right. Oh, it is the right one. Orange. No, orange there. Blue here. All right, let's go. Let's see. Oh, now that is a great sound. Look at that. Oh, wow. Now we got another one here. Let's get this one going. We got this on front camera. Now look at that. Holy shoot. That looks beautiful as a device. It's so good. Nintendo has really hit it out of the park. If we're looking at the hardware, it's just so great. And like the big logo there, and we've got the kickstand as well. I didn't get a chance to test out the kickstand too much at the experience, but I mean, look at that there. There it is, guys. That's a Switch. Switch 2. Kickstand's nice. I mean, it's got a good angle. It can go, whoa, okay, so it can go even lower angle. Look at that. There's sometimes you need an angle like that, like sometimes on the airplane and stuff like that. That's cool. I like that. That is, look at how far back it's protruded. Like, that's really gone back, guys. I don't know if you could tell. I'm going from the top camera, like, it's really gone back, and that's a really cool design. And I think we've got the SD card slot right there, micro SD express, guys, right there. So that's what we'll need as well. But that looks so cool. I'm just gonna put this to the side now, but look at that and see what the rest of the box entails. But that is a premium looking device right there. What we've got here, so looks like we've got something Mario Kart related here. Right there, we've got the Mario Kart code, and yeah, man, like it looks pretty cool. And it's a digital download. I thought, oh yeah, that's something as well. So the Mario Kart code, and you hold on to that. We've got the important health and safety information. Very nice. Put that to the side there. HDMI. Okay, so this is an ultra high-speed HDMI. I think it's 2.0 HDMI. It's not 2.1. But it's, yeah, looks pretty cool. I don't know if the old HDMI, the Switch one, had a branding on it, but yeah, definitely that's cool. Oh, here we go. Here's the little handles here. I mean, the grip there. So like, this is what they told me. This is what we used in at the experience for mouse mode. So that's going to be really important for mouse mode. This is gonna, yeah, I mean, I think that there is gonna be helping it to glide a bit. We've got one for each Joy-Con, so that's cool. If we take this apart and put this to the side, what do we have here? All right, looks like the dock. No, first we got the Joy-Con grip. Wow, okay. Now, when I felt this at the show, I really liked it. I thought like it was a big improvement over the previous Joy-Con grip, which I didn't use at all, really. I'm a big Pro Controller guy, but this, I'm very happily, like if I'm the second player playing, I'll very happily play this, and someone else can play in player one. But that is the Joy-Con grip right there. So that's nice. They've all got this nice matte feeling, so I like that. That's very Nintendo hit it out the park here with the feeling of everything. I think that's the most important part. So that's cool. Got a Joy-Con grip there. Okay, let's see. Alright, what do we have here? Have a USB-C cable, I believe. This is for the power adapter, so that would definitely need that. And this is the power adapter itself, which is nice. It's smaller, actually, smaller than the previous one. Look at that. It's a nice looking cable there, and yeah, no, this is different as well because the previous one, it didn't have the connecting there, like, you know, that part there, it didn't really have that. It was all just one thing, and I guess it connects with this USB-C cable, and yeah, it's cool. We can, I don't know if we should be using other cables, or was that whole problem with the first Switch about using different chargers and cables. I don't know if that's fixed. I don't want to test that though. I think I'll just use this charger. I think I should be fine with this. So that's cool. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Okay. Wow, okay, let's just clear the table, guys. Wow, the dock. We've got the dock here, guys. That's looking cool. I like this. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? I mean, it's a bit plasticky, but it's a nice plastic, okay? It's very cool. I like this. This is HDMI here. It's got a lot of vents. So I know, so look at all that. So this must be really in docked mode. There must be a lot of power coming to this, but I mean, it's really cool. Let's see how they open this. Is this the way to open it? Oh yeah, it is. There we go. And look at that, guys. We've got the AC adapter that goes in there through the USB-C port, HDMI out over there, and they've got a LAN port, Ethernet. Oh, that's cool. Wasn't there in the original Switch, but yeah, that's cool. That's very nice. Yeah, I like that. It's got two USB-C-A ports. So that's what we're going to use to connect up that USB-C-A cable it got. So that's cool. Really cool. I think it's just like that. Perfect. What more do you want in a dock? Okay, so now there was a lot of conjecture whether I should have got this, but I think it's necessary. I think it's, when I felt it at the show, it was really like, it felt so great. The controls is an improvement. I felt the D-pad was an improvement as well. So let's just open this now. Let's just get this cracking, guys. All right, how does this open? Yeah, they make boxes like this. You'd think it'd fit easy. Oh, there we go. And we're just gonna open it up here. I think it just comes out. That. All right. Box down there. What do we have here? Switch 2 Pro Controller, health and safety information. Very important, yes. And we've got a USB-C to USB-A cable. That's interesting. I would have thought they would have provided a USB-C to USB-C. But I'm guessing the dock must have a USB-A port. It does. So there's two USB-A ports on the dock right here. Very important. That's cool. All right, so that one of them can go into that to charge the controller. So that's cool. We've got a USB-C cable to USB-A. So we'll do that. And here it is. All right, guys, we've got the Pro controller here. Let's just take this out. Whoa! Now this is a nice feeling controller. Look at this, guys. This is beautiful. It felt really great at the show as well. I mean, look at that, guys. It really did. But this is just something else. I mean, look, the D-pad, and I mean, these amazing thumbsticks. Like, I don't know what's going on here. It feels like it's just floating, these thumbsticks, and like they're just perfect. And we've got this and the USB-C port at the top, and we've got a headphone jack now, so that's cool. And we've got the grip buttons. I don't know what I'll be gripping them onto, but I think Metroid Prime 4 might be nice on these, so it's cool. I like the Pro Controller, nice matte feel to it. Definitely an upgrade Definitely something you should get. It's just upgraded in the right way. I like that. That's cool. Let's just do a quick size comparison of the two consoles here. We get the Switch here at the top compared to. Look at that. That is night and day. Look at that. That is crazy. And if like just the feel of the consoles itself, this is matte, but it's not like the premium matte that they got on that. This sort of feels like a toy. I didn't really like the whole rail system, you know, this whole thing. I mean, it makes a nice sound. We're gonna remember this, but it's not as cool as that magnetic clicking sound. But yeah, the old Switch is gonna get retired now. It's done, but it's looking nice. I mean, look at that, like, just a massive difference in feel and comfort. Definitely am going to be taking this on more trips in handheld mode. Definitely, even on the way to work, I'll have no problem taking this. I think this will be cool. So that's cool. Yeah, it's got a. When you compare it to the two, I mean, look at that. I think one big comparison right there is definitely the. Look at the shoulder buttons and the triggers. Look at that. That is just a massive difference. And they show in the actual buttons there as well, and the thumbsticks. It's massive. The difference is massive. You can tell, and look at that. Switch 1, Switch 2. That's cool. I like that. So we're just definitely gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna retire the Switch. Wow. Okay, that's where you can play your digital software. It's a virtual game cards there. So cool, look at this. Now the menu is nice. Look at that. So if I go to Nintendo eShop, yes, I'm using SJ Digital. Looks nice. Let's go back and look at that. I mean, it just looks very, very nice. System settings. Oh, the screen brightness is not even at the top. Wow, look at that, guys. The brightness, it just shot up. Now look at that. That's really showing off this screen. Let's go back. Oh, wow. So when I was playing, I didn't really say this in my experience, but when I was playing at the Nintendo Switch 2 experience, I was kind of a little bit down about the brightness. I didn't say it then, probably should have, because I felt like what I was playing was, oh, it's a little bit dim. But I guess what was enabled at that point, if we go back to system settings, was the automatic brightness, which sort of dims it a bit, right? But if you have this on its full brightness, I mean, that's a beast of a screen. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They've done this right. Like, look at this. Snappy. It's very cool. Nintendo Switch Online. Let's see. They've done this really, really nicely. I like this. But yeah, what do you guys think? So, I mean, this is a premium feeling device. I love it. It's, you know, I'm going to do a review of the hardware itself. That'll be in another video. And after I've played it for a couple of days and stuff, after I've downloaded Mario Kart, also going to do a review of Mario Kart, and we're going to talk about it on the podcast as well. What me and the Chief Dork thinks about this. But he's got one too. So definitely send me your comments. What you guys think so far when the unboxing. It's I love it. It's a premium device. I loved it at the show. I love it now. And can't wait to start playing and get cracking on this. See you guys.